Recently, I realized that I was trying so hard, maybe too hard, to have a grip on my life. I was putting meaning into every single thing and feeling anxious all the time. I tried not to lose anything, and if I did lose something, I felt super duper bad and clung to that feeling of being a loser. One day I woke up and watched a tarot YouTube video. It might sound silly, but I do that sometimes whenever I feel lost or need a little mindset shift. It's not like I believe tarot will lead my life or has the power to foresee my future. It's more like it gives me a new perspective and a chance to pivot my mindset if I need to. Does that make sense? So for me, it's more about self-reflecting than seeing it as some religion. Anyway, let me continue. I think it was at the beginning of June. The video said all the things that had been burdening me would be resolved. That I would realize some important things and feel at ease. Did everything I worried about get resolved? No. Nothing really changed. I'm still dealing with a lot of the same issues and nothing got magically fixed. But after watching that video, I started to look differently. The tarot reader said it would all be solved and that I'd have realizations. So I asked myself, how? That question made me look at my anxiety from a whole new angle. And then I realized I was just trying too hard all my life. I was always trying to hold on to everything, always trying to achieve more. I was greedy. Being greedy isn't necessarily bad, but I always felt like I was standing on the edge of a cliff, terrified that even the tiniest breeze could knock me over. I was overly cautious about everything, and that made me exhausted. I gave my best every single second, trying not to have regrets. But in the end, I was choking myself. So, did I suddenly get 100% better after realizing this? No, not even close. It'll take a long time for me to feel more at peace. But at least now I know I've been pushing myself away too hard. And I think that's something. So after that, I tried doing a few things differently. I started stretching and exercising in the morning if I wake up early enough. In the past, I would have forced myself to set an alarm to make sure I got up early to work out before work. But now, I just let it happen naturally. If I wake up in time, I do it. If not, I try not to stress about it. I went for drives, visited nature, read, and sewed, without strict plans. I just did things as I felt like it. That helped me feel less stressed in some ways. Having goals is great. They've helped me for over 30 years. I've achieved so much thanks to having goals. But I realized that having no goals or agenda is also fine. I think it was last year, for the first time I didn't make any New Year's resolutions. That year, I got to see my favorite singer live. I focused more on daily life day by day. I learned to think more positively when unexpected things happen instead of being disappointed when plans didn't work out or sudden changes popped up. I was more scared without plans or goals, but I learned to be genuinely happy about things instead of worrying all the time, even when good things happened. There's only so much we can control, so we shouldn't lock ourselves under pressure. We should try to float above the water. It's kind of funny for me to say this because I don't even know how to swim, so maybe this advice doesn't even work for me. So let's put it this way instead. Let's live our lives like we're lying on floaty tubes on the water. And that mindset led me to paint this painting today. If you've watched my videos for a while, you know I usually paint portraits or cute illustrations. I never really paint nature scenes. I'm not familiar with it and honestly I don't really know how. And this canvas, it's huge. Everything about this painting is new to me. But I wanted to just go with the flow, put my guard down, and enjoy painting for the sake of painting. I know it won't turn out perfectly. It's my first time trying. Of course, I will mess up and probably won't be 100% happy with it. But I'm trying not to see this as some result that needs to meet a certain standard. I want to think of it as me just playing with oil pastels. I'm trying not to think about how I'm wasting these expensive oil pastels. I just want to focus on the act of creating. I can't say I have been a control freak, but I definitely used to calculate my next steps and plan ahead. From now on, I am trying to let things go. Let life be life, little by little. I used to only go with the flow when I traveled, but now I am trying to invite those surprises into my daily life. I'm learning to accept life's uncertainty and just let things go. If some things get out of hand, then maybe they're meant to. The only thing I should plan and control is my work. To be a reliable teammate and a responsible, helpful person for my company. Other than that, hopefully I can freak out less and stress less. I also realized I've been terrible at dealing with stress this year. And I hope living like this helps with that. How did I actually realize I wasn't handling stress well? When I was in Japan earlier this year, I had some kind of hypoglycemic shock. It felt like my body was shutting down while my heart was racing like crazy. It affected me for days and made me even more anxious afterwards. There were other big and small events during that break, and they made my heart race even in my sleep. That thing that happened in Japan really made me think that I need to learn a better way to deal with stress. So now I'm trying my best not to always try my best. I keep reminding myself that things will work out on their own, and I tell myself to live like I'm just floating above the water, to give myself some peace. being a perfectionist is cool, but life becomes perfect when it's imperfect. So if any of you feel the same way I do, maybe take a break. Give yourself some breathing room. Do the things you've always wanted to do but have been putting off. Take that heavy rock off your chest, put it down, and just float with the flow. I hope you have a lighter day today, and I hope every day gets lighter for you. And this is how my painting turned out. It was fun, and that's what's important. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. See you in the next video.